So everyone knows about Google, and you may know about the project Google Book Search in November 2005. So today we are going to discuss about a case study, the Google Books settlements. Is it fair? First of all, I want to introduce ourselves. We are group 1. There are 4 members in my group. Hà Anh, Thu Hằng, Thảo Vân, and Phương Anh. Our presentation is divided into 3 parts. The first part is put introduction and then analyzing case study and lastly conclusion. So in the first part, introduction, I will give you some general information about this project. The Google Book Settlement Agreement was proposed settlement agreement between the Authors Guild and the Association of American Publishers and Google. The settlement was initially proposed in 2008 but rejected by the court in 2011. On April 18, 2016, the Supreme Court turned down an appeal. So what does Google want? Google aims to put everything digital, provide access to all the world information, and raise profit by selling ad space. Now go to the details by answering questions.
Hi everybody, I'm Vân. In this part of our presentation, I would like to answer the two first questions of chapter 8. Um, let's start with question 1. Who is harmed by the library project? Make a list of harm groups and for each group try to devise a solution that would eliminate or lessen the harm. Firstly, the authors and the publishers of the books are harmed by Google library projects. The main harm here consists of copyright content is being offered to public free or charged. To lessen the harm, a solution should be agreed upon where Google would offer a proper and reasonable monetary compensations to the book publishing companies that in turn would compensate the author of the books. Let's now move on to the question 2. Why is Google pursuing the library project? What's in it? What is in it for Google? Make a list of benefits to Google. And the answer is why Google insists that its intent is to provide a valuable resource not only for scholars but also for ordinary people who seek information in their daily lives all around the world. I strongly believe that the company is in it to raise above competitions like Microsoft, Yahoo, Apple, Barnes and Noble, and it is also pursuing the opportunity of ad revenue from such a project. And as a result, Google will gain a lot of benefits. Firstly, this project would create a de facto monopoly position for Google, and it could give this company too much power, including the right to exploit and profit from books without the permissions of copyright owner. Secondly, this project making difficult for competitors to enter the field and giving Google broad copyright immunity. And last but not least, this project would end up owning the digital books, which is like owning the libraries of the future. Now we will move on the next part with Phương Anh.
Hi, my name is Fang and my turn is discussed about the third question and the fourth question. The third one, If you were a librarian, would you support the library project? Why or why not? From my point of view, um, if I was a librarian, I could definitely not support the library project. The first reason is that the number of people goes to the library will decline and it will affect significantly the income of the library. Of course, if I am the main income of my family, it would have bad effect for my life, my family. Besides, instead of using money for the internet, the smartphone, students can spend their money much more at, at the school library or public library with much more lower cost. Especially, students have the opportunities to improve and enhance their skill at the library while their health could be influenced when using smartphone or laptop too much. And now turn to the first question. Why have firms like Amazon, Yahoo, and Microsoft opposed the library project? And why would a firm like Sony support the Google? In this case, with this question, I think that firms like Amazon, Yahoo, and Microsoft they can realize that with this chain, Google they can have they can make much more profitable, and it would allow Google the exclusive right to sell out of print work that remain under contract, especially with Amazon. They they can know that from the with the library project, they have the most to lose as they are major distributor with a Kindle book. However, Sony has an e-reader that struggle against Amazon Kindle, and they suppose that the library project of Google will boost their sale of e-reader. Through an agreement, Sony is able to gain access to thousands of ebooks for their customers and is looking to produce the daily edition a version of Kindle. And now we will move to we got the final question.
So, hello everyone. Today I will discuss about the question 5. Do you think the library project will result in a de facto monopoly in ebooks, or will there be other competitor? And in my opinion, the library project will result in the de facto monopoly in ebook. Firstly, the capital entry cost for ebook can be quite high, but Google has very deep pocket filled with cost. Google Books project already is monopolistic in nature because it has very aggressive acquisition strategy and dominance in the digital books content that make open competition unlikely. In that season, there's always a potential for competitor, but it seems the Google could definitely have a competitor edge over anyone else wanting to do so. Google wants book to be only available from them. The competitor argued that it could be cost too much for them to scan all the books themselves, but Google had to do it. In this field, Google had ahead of other competitors. Moreover, Google is make many difficulty for others to use Google ebook scans fused by using a proprietary standard, and Google is looking to create a new system where only it can place. Although the scans the book by Google was unauthorized, and the result of it benefit most mostly the community as a whole, but a single company. So now we move on to last spot, and the last question is why is the cost decided that Google scanning of copyrighted books were first used, and the Jones believed that the project had a broad public purpose of making it easier for students, researchers, teachers, and general public to find a book, while also preserving the consideration for author and publisher rights. The Google project was transformative in the course view, giving book a new character and purpose, make it easier to discover a book, and lead to increased sale. So thank you so much for listening.